fish and you caught me, you'd say, look at that fish, shimmering in the sun. Such a rare one, can't believe that you caught one. If I were a fish and you caught me, you'd say, look at that fish, heaviest in the sea. You'd win first prize if you caught me. Why is everybody on the internet so mean? Why is everybody so afraid of what they've never seen? If I was scrolling through and I saw me flopping around and singing my song, I'd say, damn, they're cute and sing along. If I were a rock, you would pick me up and say, that's a nice rock, skippiest on the lake. Plop, 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 I'm the perfect shape. And if I were a sock, you would put me on and say, that's a nice sock, happiest as a pair. I found you, now I'm not scared. Why is everybody on the internet so mean? Why is everybody so afraid of what they've never seen? If I was strolling through and I saw me flopping around and singing my song, I'd say, damn, they're cute and sing along. How lucky are we of all the fish in the sea? You get to be you and I get to be me. Just let 'em be me. We're as free as can be to be the youest of you and the meest of me. If I were a fish, 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 This is the funnest thing I've ever done in my life. Yeah!
Hello. Hello. Welcome on back to Water, the watering game, where you water the plant that needs water. It's very waterful. You can clearly tell by all the watery water that we're watering. So, I made a little plan for today. However, this isn't like planned for today. This is just like a plan of stuff to work on over here. I'm gonna be honest. I woke up at like 6 a.m. and could not get back to sleep at all. And for that entire like 5-minute starting soon thing, I was yawning constantly. I've no idea what we're gonna do today, what I'm going to retain today, how long I'm gonna be able to work today. But I wanted to get progress done. Anything is good for me. So that's why I made a list of like, there's something that we can do, something we can progress on, and we'll be fine with that, right? It's like any progress is good progress today. I'm fine with that. Let's try and learn something new. It's basically what I do. I'm sorry that you had trouble sleeping as well. It must have been something in the air. All right. So, what I want is, I want the, like right now you click on the plant to water it, right? It's like, we load it up. Click on the plant to water it. I want a watering can that you pick up and pour on it to water it. So that's gonna have a lot of other sub things, but I think to start, we should have a bar that shows how much water the plant has. I think that would probably be wise to just have, just be like, hey, here's the amount of water left. Here's how moist your plant is. And it's a dry bitch, say. So, like, the numbers were gonna be temporary. So let's enact that. So water meter bar, I feel like is more pressing. So with my very limited knowledge of this, I could see a couple of ways to accomplish this. I could see it being a, like, I draw the little, like, bar it'll end up being, and I just have it switch out with different frames of animation, basically, based on how how much water is in it. I could also have it just move. Like, so, you know, we have like a fucking, because what I'm imagining is, boop. Oh gosh, this doesn't like get when I change screens. There we go. What I'm imagining is the shape kind of like that. Maybe a little bit wider, but just got like little beveled edges to it, right? And inside is refer to other layers. Inside is just like a blue bar, and we could have this blue bar just like move down as it loses water amount. And once it gets down here, it like changes to red or something, and then you lose, right? So like, that seems very manageable. Thing is that I don't know if it's like, would be easier to just have this physically move down, or if there's some way we can generate the shape on Godot and have it change the shape. I know there's a draw function, so I think we should probably explore that. Nope. Okay, we're gonna look up draw functions. What am I literally had this up. Search docs. Okay. So I don't have the right terminology, apparently. That's fun. Depends on how Godot does UI stuff. Another for Unity users make a UI slider, removing the handle and setting its value based on the value of whatever it's measuring. Yeah, I feel like there has to be... Okay. Status bars. Godot. Oh, there's literally a YouTube video on this, but I kind of want to like read the thing on it. Oh. There's literally a progress bar. Brain. Okay. Okay. So, I mean, that makes life so much easier. Is this just a node? Yup. Yo! Progress bar! 0 max 100, step 1. And this is why we Google shit. All right. Dang it. Ah, it's not there. Okay. How do I change a thing here? Oh. I guess. Is this just like all the different things and I can just like pick which ones I want to change? Oh yeah, that's actually really fucking cool. Okay. But how do I assign that? Oh. %. SUI single purpose does more things out of the box instead of just giving you the power to create them yourself. Compared to Unity, I mean. Yeah, I could see that. Like, I do like the ability to like be able to make everything myself, but at the same time, I can make everything myself in here too. I'm not prevented from doing that. I just have options. I have options to do stuffs. Like I have options to test things initially. So yeah, absolutely. All right. We need to find. Oh, I can just theme override. Oh, literally, I can just do all the colors manually in there. Got it. Okay. I want to find out how do I be changed. Mid-win, mid-value max of page or step change. So that's whenever the progress bar itself changes. I don't see anything here for property list change, maybe? Maybe. We currently have 0% water. Ah, here's size. Dang it. Position. Yeah. The one time where I'm really wanting to just be able to scroll wheel to change the value. I don't know, 250, whatever. Anchors, oh wait, no, let's just anchor center top. That's very anchor center top, yes. About to do. This node doesn't have a control parent. Oh no, the parents are out of control. Water and tiny partner. Exactly! Yeah, it makes sense. It makes perfect sense. Okay. Oh, there's a little tooltip thing. We can have focuses on it. We could even have it localized. We don't really care about any of those things. Progress? Don't know what that means. All right. So we have progress bar here. This is theme properties. So like we can change all the colors and such in code, which is totally cool with that. They'll begin to end. Progress bar begins to end horizontally. Oh, from 0 to the end. Only direction turns false and it goes left to right. True, right. Okay. More mascots mean Zadot. Yeah, Zado. That sounds like there's a deer version of Zay out there who's a programmer. Oh, look, it's Zado. But yeah, we found out that there's progress bars in the game. I mean, Godot. It feels like it's a game, honestly. Oh yeah, and I gave this warning at the beginning as well. I got like far less sleep than normal. I failed to go back to sleep like an hour and a half before my alarm even went off. And I was yawning like constantly before, well, the starting soon screen was up. So we're going to see how far we get, but there is a distinct chance that this may be even an even shorter stream than yesterday. Oh, RPG Maker being the game making game, I actually really like that. I've never done anything in RPG Maker, but it genuinely almost looks like a game in and of itself to design stuff in it. That seems like it'd be kind of like a fun thing to play around with, just to see what you make type of deal. That I actually like that as a description of RPG Maker. Because it's also not the most powerful thing in the world, but it doesn't claim to be either. It's just have fun with it, and I love that description of RPG Maker. You know, Existbig thought it was a game? Ah. Well, I mean, I can't really blame you. Like I said, from what I know about it, it genuinely seems like a decent time. I need to add the Frimp to the Talkbot win announcement thing. Fuck. Okay, shoot. We have to... we want to turn off show percentage. I just want it to be just like a bar, honestly. But I want to have it move based on how much the like amount is in there, right? Fun! Hi. Or do we need texture bar? Because I saw progress bar and texture progress bar. Is a texture progress bar one that uses an image and not a number? Oops. Dang it. Keep doing that. Honestly, it doesn't seem like it is. It's just, it has its own texture on it. Okay. Delete notes. I use my mouse way too much for all my movement on here. The progress bar will work, yeah. Yep. Okay. So, what I believe this is gonna be is it's gonna be in here. And it's going to be a function to change the amount on it. So, show percentage false is what we want to start with. So it'd be this progress bar dot show percentage equals false. Ooh, progress bar show percentage false. Dang it. I was being clever with that one. Can you not set show percentage false in the settings in the bar? Probably. Yeah, it's right there. Fuck. Don't mind me. You know, let's actually rename this before I do something stupid. Water bar. I mean, you know, sometimes it's the obvious stuff that you miss. Other times it's not, and I just don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Yay! Got those nice little rounded corners. So pretty. Okay. So... properties, fill mode, show percentage. I believe we're fine on fill mode and show percentage. We can play around with that later on as well. Property descriptions. Yep, fill mode, show percentage. Themes, which if I want to play around with the themes. Oh, I do actually... Oh, text outline, not background outline. That's not what I want. Oh, the tints of the text outline. Dang it. Text font, font size, style box, style of the background. That's interesting. And now we're back up to range. So this is all just aesthetics for this. So by what metrics can we change the text on it? So the method isn't there, but it does exist. Yeah. Okay, let's look at the nodes. So range changed. Page or step change. But these are signals that it emits when it changes, not when I want to change it, right? Yeah. So there should be a method to change the water bar. Okay. So let's look at our thing for when we click on it. Did I do that wrong? No, is method not a thing on here? Oh, I did the $ thing earlier. I really water bar dot set. Oh yeah, set value water. See, that makes sense. Because we're setting the value of the water bar to the water. Now we want to actually do this on initial load as well. Yep. Focusing the function change the water level. Honestly, we're probably gonna want to do that at this point. Would it be worthwhile at this stage to just put the water bar into a new scene that we can then import onto the final thing, because we're going to be like messing with it so much? I don't think it's worthwhile for this entire project, honestly. I don't think we really should be doing that. Okay, so we're going to make a new function. Yeah, the function would be in here. We have to call it over here constantly. Oh my god, if I can learn to spell. Function. Water. Dryness. There we go. For right now, we'll just say pass. Why is this giving us an error? There we go. For any of this, I mean. Well, for any of what we're doing today, yes. It will be something I have to explore later on, though. But for anything that we're doing in this game is... yeah, it's not needed. Okay, so... that is going to confuse the fuck out of me having me waterness, so... water controller. Because this is what's going to control all the water amount. I want this to also be the thing that just displays how much water we have. And the only time it really changes is like when we change it to like dry bitch, right? So this is like whenever we change it, we're doing that. We're changing in this function. This function is what's is something that's going to be changing the amount of water in it. It's like if I'm thinking of this correctly. No, wait, no, this would be best just to change the amount because we're just doing hard changes in so many different instances. So whenever it needs to change, it calls the water control. Yeah, we still want process to do the changing of the label. Yeah, I was just realizing it. This is just gonna be like, whatever. So yeah, water control. Oh my gosh, this is oh, this is, we're gonna make something, and we're gonna make something today. That is my goal. I want to make something today. I will say a lot more of this sunk into my brain yesterday than I thought it would. Although I guess, you know, trying to do this 4 days in a row, it should stick a lot better than just like occasionally. All right. Anyways, so yeah. So this just updates that amount. So this will change this amount whenever it goes. So on water timeout, we just want it. Well, Dracula King Stream, exactly right. So, okay, what all are we putting into water control? I'm just gonna keep it water control for now. Because the water timer timeout is what lowers it by 1. When you click on it, it changes the value. Do I just have it, oh yeah, whenever it changes the value, then go up and trigger this? Or do we put just water bar set value water into here? So now, and then any of these things, we just tell it, hey, fucking update the number. I think that makes more sense. So instead of so like that's unchanged, right? But this stuff, it changes the amount, and then we call on the water control function. because that will just redraw the amount there. So whenever you click on it, it'll redraw the thing, and we can add that in wherever it's needed. So we want to update the water amount in here. So every single time it triggers process, we want to do, 1 second, water level text equals string of water. So we just want to do water control. Oh my god, if I can learn to type. I hate how that keeps happening to me. Okay. And because that's not going to trigger that anymore, then it should be fine. Let's see what, I would say make timer, timeout, do water control -1. Quick water control 10, have the mount parameter to water control. Okay, sorry, I have to read this carefully. I would say make timer, timeout, do water control -1. Okay, on one, timeout. Okay, and then have click do water control 10. Have an amount parameter to water control and have it do water plus amount. When it can't go above 10, it's below 0, do game over. Yeah, I guess this does update every single time that we're changing the water amount, so we could just put the trigger game over thing in here. So like it sets that. Oh yeah, so there's a minimum function. Okay. Well, we don't want to set the minimum yet. Well, no, wait. No, not minimum. Sorry, there's a max. So yeah, this would be... Oh my god. That way whenever you change the value of water control. Yeah, exactly. It'll automatically cap the top, and it already understands the minimum by putting that into this function that's already doing the display thing. So it already has to check what the number is. Because it already has to check what the number is to display it properly and set the value properly, we might as well check if it's a fail state at that stage. Because then we can, wherever it changes it, it will always know, hey, it can't go above 100. Hey, if it's a 0, you lose. So it doesn't matter what input is changing it, it will be able to check both of those whenever it's relevant. So I never have to put those contingencies in anything else, or put the understanding in anything else. So we never have to put a max in anything else in case anything else changes, right? It just makes, yeah, no, that makes far more sense. Right now I'm trying to process in my brain how to actually do that. Like, I'm doing it to myself right now. Yeah, I'm gonna see how far I can get for right now, but you're making sense on how to approach this. I just have to remember it appropriately, because this is day one. Oh yeah, I also found out I can't even, like, my fucking doctor for you know, getting my meds and everything. I can't even talk to him till the 22nd. That was his next availability. So I'm SOL until the 22nd. So we're all gonna have to struggle together with me. And by that I mean leave. See ya, Houndoom. Houndour, actually. That's a Houndour. It's a baby Houndoom. Okay. Yeah, 22nd. And that's for a phone visit, too. It's not even, like, going in and talking to him. It's just on the phone. I'll be like, hey, can I get anything temporarily till then? He'll go like, yeah, we did that once already. Why do we have, like, sorry, we couldn't do this over the digital stuffs, but, like, I was away or something. And then it's just, cool, thanks. It'll be, like, a 5-minute call. Genuinely, that's all it'll fucking be. And it's, like, it's just, I just don't have the option otherwise. Like, I wasn't even talking to him in the virtual stuffs. I was talking to one of the nurses. I think he's just, like, gone on vacation or something. So it's like, nothing I can do. Gonna have a time? Yep. Yep, I will. But hey, let's try and channel that ADHD hyperfixation on game dev, right? All right, shit. So this sets the value of water. I could probably do a water min. Oh no, we want to do a check first. If water greater than or equals 100, then water equals 100. Wait, we have to do that, right? Okay, so that's if it's greater than 100, we just set it to 100. If water less than or equals to 0, game over. So it checks this automatically. So if we go 100, it's not going to go over 100. If it's below 0, it's that. And then we just set the value of it. I want to... do I do an else here? No, it's going to trigger that anyways. And it's going to set the value of water into that. But we want the game over thing. Oh, but the game over condition is already triggered, so it'll just constantly say dry bitch. And then every single tick, it triggers water control. So it'll always be checking every single time. So do we even have to do a tick every single... we don't have to check this every single frame, because it only updates water control whenever it changes. Nugget! It's like, that's not even needed anymore. Because we have the function that checks whenever it's relevant, which is every time it loses 1, whenever the timer ticks over, and every single time we add stuff to it is the only times it ever checks. Ergo, we don't have to check every single frame, we only check when we change it. That's called clean code. Okay. So this, all we have to do with this one is we just -1, and then we call the water control function. I know, Woolby, I'm trying. Listen, all right? You have a dog that rolled around in the mud outside, and you picked it up, and you brought him inside, and you just threw him in the shower, you closed the glass shower screen, and fucking cranked the shower for a bit. That bitch ain't gonna be clean, all right? But it's gonna be way better than it was when you pulled it from outside. That's where I'm at. I'm somewhere in between rolling around in the mud and being dragged inside. I ain't even in the shower yet. Rare time I actually got to use the term bitch, but like correctly. Anyways, yeah, so minuses by 1, we trigger the water control. It does all this, it sets the water value. We have the water value initialized up here. So this, we don't have to have it max out at this, we just have water plus equals 10. So it add 10 to it. Let's just see what the fuck happens. Oh, look at that. Huh. I'll be honest, I did not expect that to run well. Let's just see what happens when it hits 0. Dry bitch. There we go. Oh, wait, we can add... Okay, if game over, don't do that anymore. Got it. And event passed. Events pressed. And... game over. Was that the parameter? Yeah. Doesn't equal true. Water's loading backwards. We're backloading the water. All right, let's see if that works. That's such a Stupid line. That is not a well-made line of code. There we go. It works. Sweet. All right. Because it's slowly driving me insane, let's actually set the theme of the fill. I think that's how this works, right? Current value 50. Well, that's not showing much anything. Oh, it's just a single fucking line at the top. Game done! Ship it! Yep. Oh, look at that. Good enough. It says grow, begin, grow. Oh, okay, before or after the thing. Got it. What is going on? Okay. So that just matches it to it if it's -1. Makes sense. Resource local to scene. Okay, whatever. Okay. Let's just see if that worked. Wow! Well, I don't like that the edges of it are straight as well, honestly. I kind of want that to be curved to go along with the rest, but we're gonna just roll with it for now. Okay, we're figuring things out. Okay, we have a bit of thing. With the water meter bar already is like, we're good. That's fantastic. I honestly wasn't even expecting that to be that easy. And my favorite thing, Alt 3. Oh, come on. No, I don't have Alt 3. No, I can't put it in the hearts. I don't have alt codes. Hell. Oh. Good enough, I guess. So sad. Oh no! Alright, let's whip together a watering can. How about that? I have all the text things on the other screen. I have to actually doodle this on the other screen. 1 second. That and then it tipped over. You guys can't see this, that's fine. Jello! How's it going? It's going well enough. I am currently working on a very rudimentary watering can for this thing. I just on the other screen. Alright, now I can save this. Alright, so now I have a watering can sprite that I just slapped together. But this is where I feel like we want a new... Oh, do we need a new scene? So, like, I want to have a watering can that's next to it, that you pick it up and you pour that on it in order to water the plant, right? Because that's a thing that's like being picked up and moved around. I almost wonder if it's better to have that like be its is it best to have that be its own scene? I don't think so. Yeah, we'll just add another animate spreadsheet and see what the fuck happens. I keep feeling like I need to do this just to like practice out making other scenes, but oh well. But yeah, Barrel, here's how it's going currently. This is the entire game. You click it to water it. It's very riveting, I know. But I'm getting better at this. So I said, yes, we can. We can do it. We got Frimps now. Okay, new sprite frames. And this is on ground. And maybe another one that is pour. Yeah, we're just gonna disable this that's on ground. Just ground instead. And then pour. There we go. Oh my god. So it's just, hey look, there's a watering can over here. I see I was talking about having a water control function to handle the water changes. Sure, why not? What are you thinking? The Mosey water. It's the Mosey water can I've ever seen. It's the Mosey. Yeah, you can send it to me on Discord. I'll take a look at what you're thinking, what you're doing. Oh yeah, I should probably put it in here. Just other stuffs. The most water can I've ever seen. Yep, it water can. Okay, is there a water repair game over? Yep, on there. I'm gonna pull up this just so I can kind of compare what you're doing. Can I please get rid of this? I haven't fully figured out how to remove this. There it is. Found it. Found the button. Alright. I'm just comparing what you have. Function ready, water level, text. Water level dot text equals. Well, we don't have that right here. Oh, there's some changes. When is 3 days from Thursday? Sunday? Yes. Alright. Function process delta water level tech, beverage water, also water. Oh, seconds. So, water level text, water level text. See, we're actually, eventually I do want to actually remove the number as well. I don't want it to even have any type of display. Actually, no, it doesn't have a display on it. What am I saying? Sorry. It already doesn't say what the percentage is of the water. I don't know why I thought it did. There's a little watering can. But the problem is that days of the week very oftentimes get hit with the off by one error. So like, let's say today is Thursday. Okay, I have a thing happening in 3 days. Okay, the morning of 3 days? Because if it's Thursday night, then it's really only 2 days from now. Because I'm just about to go to sleep, I wake up, it's Friday, go to sleep, wake up, it's Saturday, go to sleep, and it's the morning of Sunday. Okay, cool. So the thing's happening is in basically 2 days, right? It's really easy to off by one error it. Based on like where you are in a day or when a thing is happening or what you mean by days themselves, or if something is 3 days away, is that the morning of that day? Is that 3 entire days away? It's super easy to do off by one errors when it comes to days and days of the week and just time in general, honestly. All right. I'm going to kind of let you mess around with what you're doing there before I really read too far into the code stuff, because yeah, by the way, that was an easy thing to miss because we did have the text display the number for the longest time, but I've changed it to just the bar now. So, okay, sweet. Also, I'm surprised no one's trying to catch the monkey. Okay, so yeah, your variable water, game level equals false. Yep, function water level text equals water. I'm sure this is needed. Yeah, actually, if it's, yeah, we can just have it start by saying text equals water. Wait, no, we already do. Yeah, okay. It only changes when it says dry, when it goes into dry veg. Process delta. So you do the process delta is just a pass, which I guess that makes sense because we don't have. Oh fuck, Larathan, hello. Welcome on by. Snack. We get some frimps in chat. That's number Wang. Yep. All right. Yeah, what were you up to? But no, I fully agree with this change of removing the game over from the delta process, which means we can just put it into game over then. Yeah. We are gonna have to stop the water timer though, because that, I believe, will actually continue causing us a problem. Will it? Yeah, because this only triggers once. How's the coding insanity? We added in a bar and the most watering can of ever. That's what we've done today. Which, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, is far more than I thought we were going to do today. Dry bitch. Okay. Actually, no, wait, I need to let that drain out because I have to double check that this is not going to start, like, continuing or whatever. Start continuing, brain? Okay. Alright, function, change water. Okay, so you're gonna have, like, a change water amount, and whenever it's minimum or max. Yeah, no, I can get behind that. Wow, change water, min water, plus amount, comma one. Ah, see, that's how we can utilize the minimum water in this. So I don't have to do this whole shit. Okay. I see what you're doing here, and I approve. Why is that happening? What? What? How do I make it never do that again? What the fuck? Snom! You have override turned on? Ah, shit. Insert button on a keyboard? Boop. Thank you. Fixed it. I have... Yep. Oh, boy. Try visually models with the handsome folk around here. Unfortunately, this plant's only interested in water. Alright, so yeah, you have... It just straight up makes water equal... Yeah, no, this makes so much more sense. Water plus amount, comma, 100. So that should do that. And then if water less than equal to 0, game over. And then water control water. Because we have to send that information up. You're handsome! You see all the time driving the same car and said why. Yep. Yo, give unto us our daily snoms. Not water control water? What? Oh yeah, you have it change water. I mean, I don't think it changed too much here, but alright. Bad. I see what you mean. Water equals water. Yeah, the amount is this number, right? We're changing water into water, so it's looking for the water amount. Line 27 goes by, and 28 becomes... Oh! Okay. So then this just becomes 10, or plus 10. Because it's changing amount to be water equals water plus amount. So it's the current amount of water we have plus amount, and it's just going to change that into water. There we go. Oh yeah, don't need the... I'm going to remove the plus, and I'm curious if it just sets the number to absolute 10. Okay, so it does add 10. It doesn't just set it to 10. Saying it's water and water and water and water everywhere, but not a drop to drink. This fucking plant's taking all of it. Oh, and you did it slightly cleaner by doing which one game over. Yep, water plus amount. You're right. Takes the current amount plus this 10. That makes sense. That makes sense. So if I put plus in here, it's basically plus, it's 10 plus, there's a plus 10 plus 10, yeah. Yep. Yeah, no, that makes far more sense here. Okay, so we have a beginning of a game. Now let's get back to the watering can. So what I want is you click on the can, and when you're clicking on the can, it's following your cursor, and I guess it's pouring as well. So so you pick it up, while you're picking it up, it's pouring, and you just hover it over inside the box, and it's like, oh, look at that. Fixing my mistakes that you caught. Yay! Look how much easier this video is, someone that knows what's going on. I know, right? Honestly, I'm just happy that I understand this shit. Like, the one thing I'm always hesitant about having someone who definitely knows what they're doing in the chat is there's always the risk of like, I am just following what I'm told versus I am understanding what I'm told. And I feel like I have an understanding of what I'm doing and how to progress with what I'm doing. And it's like, okay, I see what you're saying and I'm doing what you're saying, but also I know what the fuck it is that you're saying, so I'm able to actually utilize this information later instead of just blindly following. Because at that point, I might as well just look up a guide on how to do what I want to do, right? Yep. No, that's perfect. Okay, so we want to have a code. Do I just add script directly into watering can that changes its animation whenever it's clicked on? Visibility, transform. Spaghetti. No, no spaghetti. I'm going to just double check. Animate sprite 2D. Okay, so we have a bunch of things on how to progress it. Get playing speed is playing. That's interesting. Forward, play backwards, set frame, and progress. Interesting. Animations change emitted when animation changes. Oh, that. Yep. So whenever we can have it so that whenever you click on it, it changes the animation, and we put a filter on it where, or a signal on it where whenever the animation changes, it can check if that's changed to the correct one, or we check if it's in the right state. Because if we want it to be, if it's currently pouring, then it will water the plant. And when frame changes, and when animation changes. Okay. We can complete time after workout. Good. Don't need any of that. Actually, we probably do. We probably need that. Thinking about it. Whatever. Okay. But let's go back to the watering can here. And we can just kind of steal our script for whenever you click on this. But we have to actually add a texture to this. Ah, shit. Okay. So we have to make a hitbox that follows it, because we can't just click on just the item itself, I don't think. What was that? What the fuck was that? Did you guys see that? I don't know what that was. Huh. Save just in case. Okay, well, we can add a child into this. Put a... No, it's not a hitbox. Oh, shit. Area control mode? No. Oh, no, do texture rect. Because this basically has everything we're looking for, right? Right? Yep. Okay, so we just like, oh, we click on this. But we want this to be something that we click Like we click on it to pick it up, and we can just move it up here and water it, and then we put it back down here. So what we can do is it just checks, hey, if I'm clicked on, change the animation to the pour, and whenever the thing is set to pour, then it can emit a signal that the main thing is like, hey, this thing will fucking work. Oh, shiny Skarmory! Wow. Get your bronze bird now! Okay, node, focus, entered, exited, mouse entered, resize, turn. Fuck you, Burb! Yep, you got Burb. Congrats. Okay, what is the thing? GUI inputs. Fibs! Thank you so much, Saluna. Hope you're having a lovely day. Congrats to the new Pokemons. Got the fish. Okay, so whenever we click on the watering can space, we want to change the animation of this over, which I know that's in that tutorial thing. 1 second. I'm gonna look where this freaking tutorial thing is on the sprites. But yeah, Selena, what are you up to? Thank you again for the support. It means the absolute world to me. I'm learning how to code. Okay, so animate sprite 2d.play.stop. Okay, so we want to do watering can dot play pour? Is that? No, no. Or is it play and then in parentheses pour? Nope. Just wait for a friend to wake up so you can play more Arc. Finally got the game working again and say, oh, nice! Heck yeah! Well, like, go yell at them. Wake them up faster. Right now I'm trying to see where this... How do I make this change to a different animation? Okay, anime sprite 2d.animation equals walk. Got it, got it. Okay, I know what I'm doing here. It's mad at game over. That's true as well. I'm gonna real quick, let me just hang up. We're going to play. Animation equals pour. Okay, so it should change this to pour. And we want to set can pour equals true. So that means it's currently pouring. Can pour equals false. What? We're trying to define that. Is not how we define those? Oh no, we have to add, we have to get a variable. Got it. Learning things. Wow, that Medicham really did not want to get caught. Luna, almost 2k hours of Black Place on Arc, no regrets. Mood. Good morning, Coda. None of this is gonna make any sense. Even to me. Alright, so right now we pick it up and it's set to pouring animation. Let's just double check that works. Okay. That messed up. How did I mess up? No spoons day. If you need to rest and go take care of yourself, then please, please, please do so. This is how this is typed out. Or it's watering can. It's like the name of this thing. Animation. Mimikyu! Oh, it's a shiny one too. Hot damn. Congrats on your shiny Mimikyu. Be friends with it. Hug it forever. What are you wearing? Do you not want it? What? Like, can this not be called, like, watering can? It's more like watering cants right now. Yep. Well, you got a shiny now. Pairs! I have the auto button! Alright. I have the upset head to bow button! And make everyone else suddenly very interested in the stream! Okay, this is actually really pleasing. Hold on, I'm gonna pull the thing up here. Widen this up just a little bit more. I love the fucking text, just like, that's just really pleasing to me.
Riot!
Anyways. Riot! Okay, so as far as I can tell, this should be working. Yeah, it should be able to change this over to pour. Okay, so I can't find watering can. That's really bizarre. Honestly, I feel like we just need to put all this text into the plant thing. Like, we just remove the scripting from here, and we just put it all into here. Because at this point, there's really no reason to have that. Actually, no, wait, we don't do this up here. It's just on ready, it sets to false. Checked in the shed? Not yet. Whoops. This script. How do I fucking delete this? Think Juju's even ready. Oh yeah, probably. I'm just trying to find out how I can remove this thing. Dang it. Whatever. Good enough. It's just detached now. Okay. Let's just see what happens. So it doesn't delete it. Brain surgery day. Learning how to make an entire game day. That's currently what we're doing. And it's also a low energy day for me too, so. Oh my god, Antipo, what the fuck is that? The fuck is that? Anyways. Yep. We're scripting. That was a noise. You're a noise. Fast! Alright, so it sets this to pour. It doesn't change the watering can animation, though. That's what's annoying me, is that it's apparent. Okay, we're setting a breakpoint here. See, it's just not detecting my clicking. Oh! I see. We disconnect this. We have to make a new connection here because it's not... I guess I could have actually just hand connected that, but whatever. There we go. Now this is connected correctly, so now it'll work when I click on that. Yay! Look at that! It pours! Yay! Okay, so we have to check if water can animation equals pour. Yeah, I knew that wouldn't work. Oh, Coda, congrats! Okay, so we have to do a animation check. Oh god, how do I fucking do an animation check? Actually no, we can just do a can pour check. If can pour equals false, then we set to true. Why is this? But that... I don't... this is gonna get so mentally taxing. Okay. So if this is false, then we set it to true and we change the animation. But we can't check if can pour equals false in here. Oh, and it's playing really sad music. Fuck you, playlist. want to have another if then. Oh wait, I wonder if that's what's going on. Sad watering can state, yep. Yeah, so can I not layer if then statements? Ah, shit. Spaghetti! Yeah. I know switch event, a switch statement exists. I have to look up the fuck a switch statement is. I don't want to make spaghetti. Okay, I'm reading through stuffs. Oh, elif is a thing. No. Cool. I'm reading through, yeah, I'm just gonna put this on screen here. Oh wait, hold on, because I'm reading through things. Here, you get to look at flower. What's the flower's name? Thunderlord. It's a family name. I don't know what the fuck 4 is in this instance. Iterate through range, generate there 4 confused. Okay, that's not really useful to me right now. It's like we have to have a thing where whenever you click on a thing. Okay. I guess we can just put and can or equals false. Then we do that. Okay, so this is the problem here. Found the problem. Why can't I make can board true? There we go. elif. This is so fucking messy. But I kind of want to just see if this works. Can't pour. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Oh, duh. What? Is elif not valid here? This really is first time doing this. Does it work? Cool. Continue. Okay, it's just else, not elif. Got it. Duh. Okay. So if this works, then I should just be able to click on the watering can and it should cycle between the two. Hey! Hooray! I did it! Now let's see if I can still cycle this even after we lose. Yep. So that's the thing I'm gonna have to correct. Okay. 1 second. Now do the rest! Hooray! So what I'm thinking is that while we have the watering can clicked on, it should follow the cursor. How do I get an animation to follow the cursor? How to get animation to follow cursor? Okay, cool. We're in the... I literally saw this in the Godot documentation a bit ago. Like yesterday while we were playing around with it. Physics and movement. Click and move. Sure. Okay, so they actually have a straight up thing in here. I'm just gonna look up to see if anyone has stuff for like Godot picking up items. This was posted 3 years ago. So much has changed. I found a tutorial someone made. Yo, restreaming? Restreaming?
In this episode, we will continue to work on our inventory. Okay, so we need to figure out when the mouse is clicking on one of our inventory slots here. And there is a few ways we can do this. Right now, our slots are panel nodes, and we could of course keep them like that. It's definitely possible to register mouse clicks with these. But it's even easier if we use buttons instead. And luckily, it's super easy to change the type of the root node in this case. All we need to do is right-click on the root node, select Change Type, and then choose the button node.
Okay,
and then in our
cool.
slot GUI script, we of course have to change it at the top here so it extends from button instead of panel. Now let's test to see that everything is working as before. Okay, next we need to figure out when a slot is being clicked. Luckily, our new button nodes has a fast signal that's emitted every time you click on it.
So glad I'm not the only watch tutorial double
In the script
speed.
for the inner
Oh
button,
yeah.
we create a new function to receive these signals from our button slots. I'm calling my
It's like,
function
I just want to
slot.
kind of get to the spot I need to
And
be at.
just under the ready function, I create a new function called connect slots, where I go through all the slots and connect their pressed signal to our new onSlot_click function.
This
Finally,
is...
remember to call this connect slots.
The fuck is slot.press.connect? Well, I'm lost. Ah, shit. Okay. God, I'm so tired. Because in the like Godot documentation stuff, they have a thing, but it follows the cursor. Actually, let me just skip this thing ahead, because right now we're doing like, yeah, we've activated that, we've clicked on the thing, but let's just see like at what point do they do when it moves and follows the cursor. That's what we need. This is like refactoring GUI. This is like sprite stuffs. So now they're like adding containers of what they have. Okay. This is not what I'm looking for. Like, just this guide is just not what I'm looking for. That's what I'm learning here. Mouse and input coordinates, maybe? So like get mouse position, we could actually move the location of the thing to where the mouse cursor is. So this would be in process actually. So if can pour equals true, no, if can pour, then we can, what is this? Get mouse position. Oh shit. Ah! I'm reading through this documentation as I'm doing this. The mouse mode is set to input down mouse mode capture the event position by different center of the screen. Oh, I'm making all the noises of like brain shutting down. Oh no. Yeah, yesterday I was laying on the couch for like 3 hours after I finished stream. It was like 2 hours of like I think it was like a 2-hour long stream of just like constant stuff, and 3 hours of me like, I have to fucking just not exist. And then I had to, you know, make a bunch of phone calls and such to the doctor, so I found out I can't get my meds for maybe the rest of the month. Okay. I don't know how I can check the mouse position and move the watering can to it. I would like there to be a lock watering can to mouse cursor option, but is that an option? Godot 4.0 lock sprites to mouse cursor. This is 5 years ago. I looked up Godot 4.0, please. A person method that calls every frame and updates the sprite position to the mouse cursor position. See, that's what I was thinking of too, Tio. Exactly what I was thinking of. The thing is that right now I'm trying to find out how to get the mouse cursor's position. If I can get the mouse cursor's position, I can relocate the sprite's location to match the mouse. So right now I'm trying to see how do I get the mouse's position. Position equals get global mouse. Oh wait, hold on. Whoop. Watering can dot position equals get global mouse position. Oh no, not get mouse, get global. Ooh, is this? Damn it! Hey, is that capital W on that maybe? Oh my god! Well, now I can't water it, but like, we got something! It's a dry bench! Poor motherfuckers! Okay, we don't want watering can box to move with this, so we're actually just gonna move this over here, and maybe that'll work. Okay, so we can still click on it, but we just have to make it so that it just has the can pour on it as well. Because I'm learning, Gunny! I'm learning! Oh, no, wait, why we're not doing the, like, the positioning thing in it? It's because it has to move it every frame. It doesn't just lock to it automatically. We have to update its position every frame. Okay, and not game over. And can pour. I can't water it without the watering can in hand! You can't have it processed in the string can script? Fair, probably can. Let's just see. Did that wrong. Because it's a mess of code. Set instant after expression found that instead. Oh. I'm making this so much more fucking complicated than it needs to be. Hi, welcome to my stream. Yeah. Too few arguments or process call, expect at least one receive 0. It doesn't understand what a delta process is, and it needs, and like the indenting system is not. There's something going on with process that I do not understand, and I'll be honest, I am already tired as fuck today. That will be something that I put in here. See about moving to the watering can. Like, genuinely, my brain is already fucking frying. It's like, I'm already tempted to end stream just because I have this, and I got, like, at most 5 hours of sleep last night? Like, at most? So... It's not something that you call. Well, that's fantastic. Gunny, I actually don't know what you just said. I'm so sorry. But I feel like I might have to call this soon. Like, no lie, we already did way more so far than what I thought we would do. I'm sorry, Gunny. To be fair, you had no way of knowing that I was going to be fucking exhausted. But like, all we had today was when you clicked on the flower, it raised a number. And when it hit 0 is a dry bitch. Now we have an actual, we have it so that you can't water it unless you have a watering can in hand. And the watering can can only be picked up and put down here. And now it's a bar that shows how much water is in it. Already, we have done so much more here than I thought we would do today. Okay, to do watering can, cross that off. Watering can uses water slowly. Okay, just like other things to look at. We're doing progress, y'all. We're doing progress. Like, I am, however, gonna have to call this. Is there someone online at least? Oh yeah, Mythix is doing special event stuffs. Doing birthday bash. All right. Yep, we're gonna go raid Mythics. Amazing point raid. And here's a bunch of frimps if you want to use those. Wait, can I... Oh. And then replace these. Nope, I messed up. I'm trying to copy a frimp. Fuck yeah. Oh my god, oh, fuck me. I can't even type. I don't know what I'm doing. Everyone, go on over and spam Mythics with all the fucking frimps. They are doing a big old birthday bash. They're going to be doing art stuffs, games, all that jazz. They pretty much just went live like 30 minutes ago. So I want you guys going over, spam them with all the fucking love, all the fucking hype. Hang out if you can, follow if you aren't. Hope you all have a wonderful time. Planning on streaming tomorrow. We'll see if I can progress on more of this game stuffs. Sorry for the shorter stream, but yay, tired boy. See you in the future. Good night, goodbye. Love y'all. See us and all that jazz. Remember.
Okay, next order of business. Go ahead and close out of that menu and